Good morning. This is Miss Transgression coming to you live from the House of Peace, Love, and Truth. I have missed you all. I know I have not put out anything as of late. I have spent my summer working with high school students at a Upward Bound program in Baltimore, Maryland. Had a lot of fun and got to create some amazing artistic performances with them. In the midst of it all, we all know that there was the verdict, the not guilty verdict of George Zimmerman. And it really had me thinking a lot about death, black bodies, and how throughout history, really, black bodies have seriously been taken for granted, used as surplus, you name it, used to create amazing developments in medicine, particularly regarding giving birth with the Antarctica Project, so on and so forth. So it made me also think about how death has been prevalent in relationship to black bodies and the black community. Death meaning physical death, death meaning mental death, social death, just death everywhere. So with that being said, I have been working on a piece around the theme of death and black bodies. I hope you enjoy it. Black bodies hanging, dangling from trees. Black bodies murdered, tortured, buried. No apologies. My body, like all black bodies, are always on the line. Our lives, our stories are likely to die with us. No law, no policy, shit, not even humanity to stand and protect us. Instead, folks stand their ground that black bodies are expendable and reprehensible. That those with black skin should mind their manners and know their role. Never know when we might find ourselves dangling. Black bodies hanging, dangling from trees. Black bodies murdered, tortured, buried. No apologies. See, my body, like all black bodies, are always on the line. Our bodies don't matter. Our voices are like whispers amongst noise. Yet we have enough power to incite harm on sight. Enough to repeatedly justify the taking of our lives. Black bodies dragged on roads, lynched in public, raped and mutilated as symbols of social control. Never know when we might find ourselves dangling. Black bodies hanging, dangling from trees. Black bodies murdered, tortured, buried. No apologies. Rakia Boyd, Trayvon Martin, Jordan Davis, dangling. Zakia Gunn, Sean Bell, dangling. Ayanna Jones, Chanel Petro Nixon, dangling. Those still lost and those who remain unknown, dangling. Will you remember them? Will you remember me? Will you remember us? Dangling. Black bodies hanging, dangling from trees. Black bodies murdered, tortured, buried. No apologies.